The moment you pick up your company phone, you become the company. You're the voice of the company. You represent the company. That's what in customer relations management we call the moment of truth. That's the point where the relationship of that organization and the customer is defined by you, the person answering the phone. That's why telephone etiquette is so important. You're the face of the company, you represent the company, and therefore you should do it in such a way that customer experience, or anybody's experience for that matter, becomes worthwhile. Now, the first rules of etiquette start applying when you answer the phone. As I said earlier, that's the moment of truth. Phone etiquette means being polite, being friendly, but not being engaged in nonsense activities. You shouldn't speak too much or have long sentences. Be short, to the point, be polite, be courteous. If I phone an organization, I want to know that I'm at the right place. I want to know that you can help me. These things are very important. I want to know whom am I speaking to so that if I have a problem later, I can come back to you. So something simple like, welcome to the Mobilingwe organization. This is Derek speaking. How may I help you? And something very important is when you answer the phone, smile. Because if you smile, your voice changes. Try that. And now that you've answered the phone, you have to talk on the phone. Avoid slang language. Use proper words. This is not an SMS that you're sending. You're speaking to somebody on the telephone. Keep to the point. Be very careful to drift off to the left or to the right. And smile. It sounds very different when I say, hey, this is Derek, to this is Derek. I'm saying the same words. It's just that my whole physiology changes when I smile. So smile, be friendly, be to the point, be precise. And remember, the person phoned you for one reason, and that's so that you can assist them. So do that. Assist them. In most organizations, proper hold procedures are essential. Large amounts of people phone the organization, and inevitably you have to put them on hold. Now, there's three basic things that you have to remember when putting people on hold. The first one is that your holding procedure you should ask the permission of the person. Dear Mr. John, I'm going to have to put you on hold. Would you mind if I do so? It will more or less take 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, that's the second thing. Tell the person what's going on. Of course, the best thing to do is to take the number and tell them that you'll call them back. I'm sure that your company has a proper hold procedure. Make sure that you're aware of this and that you know how to use the holding procedure. The last thing to do is to close the call. You've answered the phone, you've spoken to this person, now it's necessary to close this call in an appropriate way. The best way to close the call is in a friendly way and to ensure that the person who phoned has been sorted out. Somebody phoned your company with a specific reason. Make sure that that purpose has been executed. If not, if the person's problem has not been resolved, then make sure that there's a remedy in some way or another. Maybe to phone you again, or you will phone him again, or Mr. Smith will be back on Tuesday morning. He will phone you. Make a note of this, but make sure that there's a more or less satisfied, as much as possible satisfied customer when this call is ended.